I'm going to show you guys how to make a really quick working version of a keto calculator on Microsoft Excel. So here we go. First, we're going to make a column up here. We're going to label it food. Now we'll space over a couple bits. We'll add gram. Space over fat, protein, carb, fiber. Actually, you know what? It's going to take up too much space. Alright, so column B will do gram, column C will do fat, protein, carb, fiber, net carb, double space will do calories. So now we'll move down here, we'll put our food group. Just for this example, I'm going to use 73 27 ground beef, 1 gram increment. It has 0.28 grams of fat for every 1 gram of the ground beef. It's got 0.15 protein, carbohydrate 0, fiber 0, carb 0, calorie 2.5. Move down to the next food group. We're going to use broccoli. You really don't even have to do the broccoli or vegetable, but I'm picky, so I'm going to add it in. Fat 0, protein 0.04, carb 0, fiber. Oops, I'm looking at the wrong line in my cheat sheet over here. Protein 0.04, carb is 0.07, fiber is 0.04, net carb it's always carb minus the fiber, so it's going to be 0.03 on the net carb. Calories 0.36. For the fat we're going to add, I'm going to use avocado mayonnaise. So again, no matter what food group you're using, just figure out the macros for your food items. This is just an example. So avocado mayonnaise, for every 1 gram, it's got 0.79 grams of fat, 0 on the protein, 0 on the carb, 0 on the fiber, 0 on the net carb. Calories 7.14. So that's our 3 main foods we're going to do for this keto example. Now we're going to space down here. Carry this down here. 73, 27, broccoli, down here, avocado, down here. So now, figure out the math part. So, we want to figure out, in this food, highlight the column here, push the equal sign on the keyboard. So we want this cell to equal the fat multiplied. You're going to hold shift and the little star sign is the multiplication sign. This times that cell is going to give us that figure. Now you're going to hit the enter key. So now if I enter 10 grams of the beef and press enter, it automatically did the math to figure out how many grams of fat for 10. So now I'm just going to move on down the line and do the same thing. So highlight this cell, press the equal sign, click on that cell, enter the multiply sign. Again, we're going to click on that cell, hit enter, bam, look at that. It's like magic. It's doing the math for us. Move down here, do the same thing. Equal that times that, enter, 0. Next line equals that, multiply sign times that, enter, there you go. Now I'm going to just go down the line. Equals that times that, enter, we got that. Now for the calories, equals 2.5 times that cell, enter, Now it just did all the math for us. So now if we go back here and change the amount of beef, let's say we weigh out 20 grams of beef on the scale, hit enter. Bam, just did all the math for us. 40 grams of beef. Bam, it just did all the math for us. We didn't have to do anything. So the same thing, we're going to move on down the line, do what we just did here for the broccoli, and do the same thing for the avocado. Oops. Click on this cell, equals that times that cell is going to give us that, equals that times that, and move on down the line. Oops, I messed up. Let's start over here. Equals that. Now we're entering 10 grams of broccoli. Just did all the math. Now do the avocado. Same thing. Equal that times that for that. Okay, so now down here I just added some columns. Ratio, calories, calories per pound, CPP, body weight of the dog, target kcal, target ratio, target CPP. So now for calories, simply click on that column, hit the equal sign, click on this column, which is total calories, enter. So now that carries the total meal plan's calories to there. Body weight, I'm going to put just Emmy's body weight, which is 55 pounds. So now to figure out the calories per pound, click on that cell. You're going to hit equals. It's going to be the total amount of calories divided by, which is the backslash, her weight. Click on that cell. Enter. So now we got CPP is calories divided by the body weight, 18.89. So now to figure out the keto ratio, click on that cell. Hit the enter sign. So the ratio is always going to be the total amount of fat grams divided by, do parentheses, protein plus net carb, parentheses, enter. So now that just auto-calculates our ratio, so 1.9. So if I increase the fat of the avocado, I'll just put a crazy high number just so you can see the ratio jump up. We're going to do 80 grams of avocado. Bam, just raised the ratio sky high, added another however many calories that was. See here, I'll drop it back down to 20. Watch those numbers change now. Calories dropped, ratio dropped. So let's say, for example, I want to do a target calorie per pound, 15 calories per pound. I want a 2-to-1 ratio, so I'm just going to put 2. Target kcal, I want to feed, I don't know, let's say 900 calories. So we're already pretty close. We got 1146. So to drop the calories down, I'm going to play around with these numbers. I'm going to try dropping the amount of beef I'm feeding. It lowered my calories. The ratio is a little high, so let's bump down the amount of mayonnaise. Lowered my ratio, lowered my calories. I'm getting a lot closer. I got 19.4 calories per pound. I want to be at 15 though, so I'm still high in my calories. I'll go back to the beef. Let's do 340 grams of beef. That brings me down to 967 calories, getting a lot closer. Ratio is still pretty close if I want to do a 2-to-1. So let's drop this down to 320 grams. Now I'm almost there, 917. So you get the idea exactly what I did. So once again, you can do whatever food you want. You just got to figure out the macros of the food you're using. So for this example, I got 7327 beef, broccoli, avocado. This is a basic calculator to get you guys going. It's not that hard once you see how it's done.